line, so I set up a grid there so I can easily count how many blocks there are. So the two interesting curves, the black ones, is, well, that's where I'm gonna, or that's the shape of the desert rose, or that's the plan anyway. So that diagram is not too complicated. It's basically kind of two complex curves and then a whole lot of, it's just a grid to count out the curves. So at the bottom, underneath that, there's a diagram. There's like two concentric, wait a minute, where am I going? Why is the landscape not loading in here? It's not helping. Oh, here it is. So there's two concentric green circles and like a red triangle in the middle, and then at the points of the red triangle there are red crosses at each of the 3 points, and then from the middle of those red crosses are the black circles. So the black circles are the ones that I'm really interested in, because that's kind of gonna be the shape of the petals, the 3 black circles. But in order to figure out where the centers of those circles are, I need to draw the red lines. I mean, obviously the centers of each cross is the center of each circle as well. And then the red triangle is going to help me figure out where the circles meet. And then the smaller green circle is in fact what I've gone the wrong way. The smaller green circle is probably going to be the shape, oh no, there it is. Probably going to be the shape of the tower. So the taller black curve at the upper diagram, it's going to follow this inner green circle. And probably the outer green circle is going to be a shape on the ground. And then I think I said a bit earlier, I plan to excavate down to the bedrock, as is tradition with glass towers in my world. So probably the inner green circle is going to go down to the bedrock, but as it nears the surface it'll curve up into the outer green circle. If you can kind of visualize that. And then there's like a 97 and an arrow there. That's basically saying there's 97 blocks from there to the edge of the outer green circle. It's just so I don't have to count it every single time. That's basically what I drew in Microsoft Paint, and if you're not looking at the diagram, then it's not going to make any sense to you. I don't really have anything else to say aside from that. And if you look at what I was building before with the dirt, you'll see that I'm basically trying to draw the lower diagram with dirt in the game right now. That's basically what I'm doing. Minus the green circles, for now at least. And what I'm doing right now is actually walking back to get more dirt, in case you can't figure that one out. Probably more chicken as well, and more torches. Let's get more torches, more chickens, more wood, and more dirt. What am I... oh. I mean, like there's like 2 diagrams, they're line drawings, they're flat. Doesn't really explain the complex curve of what I really want to build, but there's a start. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to translate into a completed building anyway, but it's a start. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's just kind of make more torches, and then... am I? Oh, right mouse button, my bad. That's one more than I wanted. Alright, let's just gonna make another set of torches. And coal, which I don't really have much left, do I? What am I making here? Charcoal, that's good. Do I need more arrows? I don't seem to have very many arrows. Not sure why that is. Must have used them when I was exploring. That can't be right, I don't explore with arrows. More wood. How much wood should I have? 44 might be too much. Nope, that was right. That was actually exactly right. And then dirt. Yep, So you can grab a stack and then double click and it'll fill your inventory as much as possible. Just in case you don't understand or you don't know what I was doing there. I'm missing 4 blocks of sand, that's okay, there's plenty of sand out there. Alright, so let's walk back and let's keep drawing these circles in the sky. Wow, this is that's a lot of work. Usually I don't show all the building on screen. Like when I make big projects like this, I usually don't build everything on screen because it gets a bit repetitive. I don't know if I should show much more of this. Maybe look, I'll finish the 3 circles and then I'll do some stuff on my own. Or maybe not, because this is kind of important. Like putting down the first outlines is kind of important because, you know, those outlines determine the shape of the rest of the build, pretty much. It's not really repetitive. I mean, it's kind of counting, but it's not repetitive because we're doing this for the first time. Whereas later on, if we're just kind of filling in bits of walls or whatnot, then that gets a bit repetitive. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? Is somebody just gonna say this was more Minecraft? You don't really care. I feel like that's the general consensus with Minecraft. You know, it doesn't really matter too much. Well, of course it matters. We're just kind of wasting time. It's not that interesting. But as long as I'm doing an epic build, then I guess you just want more of it, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's walk back and let's finish these circles at the least. I'll tell you what, I'll finish the black circles and then I will do the red triangle and the inner green circle off camera. Because this is going to be pretty much the same thing again. I'm just going to be counting blocks. Don't want to be counting blocks too much in the same set of videos. So I'll do a little bit, you know, or I'll do a bit of it on camera and then a bit of it off camera, just so it's not too time consuming to get through this. Maybe I'll do the outer green circle as well. Not sure if the outer green circle is all that useful. It's probably not, actually. No, I'm gonna leave the outer green circle out of it. Alright, come on. Let's get back. Should I run? I don't run very often. Let's run. Still don't have a horse. I don't think horses appear in dry biomes. I think they only exist in wet biomes. I'm not sure. Maybe we should go catch a horse. Make this a bit faster, right? It's already kind of amazing. Like you walk up and then there's just these shapes being drawn in the sky. It's already kind of amazing. Maybe that's a trick too. Like it doesn't really matter what it is, as long as it's big and geometric, it's awesome. Maybe not even geometric, just big. Doesn't really matter what it is, as long as you make it really big, it's impressive. Is that true? Is it true or not? Maybe. It's an interesting theory, right? Okay, so what are we doing? We're 45 blocks out this way. 45 and 46 being the center of the circles. Did I stop at 40? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I'm just gonna count this again just to make sure. "41 is there." Crap, I just did that again. Fail. 41, 43, 45. This is 45. Yep, that's 45. Alright. So now we have to go 45 blocks out again in 3 directions. Maybe I shouldn't do this on camera, because this I've done before. Basically I have to go 45 blocks out that way, and then 45 blocks out that way, and then build the circle. Do you guys want to see that? No. Alright, I'll stop recording here. I'll come back when I got the 3 circles. And this is awkward. Can't get back across. Maybe I should build some staircases now. Although I managed to make this staircase end in an awkward direction. Alright. I'll come back when I have 3 circles. Alright, and we're back. Yes, so 3 circles. I don't know if you can see it from here. Let me just open up my bitmap again. It's kind of looking the part now. How long did I spend on that? Like an hour? Wow. This thing is... Well, it's only an hour, but these things take a long time just to plan, not to mention build. So there's, this circle there, that thing's in the way, but that's not really a problem right now. So the circle there, and the circle there. This is gonna be massive. Like, whose idea was this? Why would you... Oh crap. Whose amazing idea was it to spend so much time building a massive glass tower in the middle of a desert? You don't have anything better to do? Alright, let's just step back for a bit. So you can see how the circles, they overhang this lake quite a bit, so it extends outwards quite a lot. I just want to walk back to the desert towards Alpha and just see what it looks like as you walk from the desert towards the what will be the giant desert rose. Interesting. 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 Massive, massive tower. Fascinating. Alright. Well, there you go. So what's the plan now? The plan is to draw the inner green circle and the triangle. I don't know what the best way to go about that is. I suppose we should go with the green circle. I think that's the easier thing to do. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, let's get back up there and then see what we can do. So the green circle, it starts just below the center point of the northernmost circle. I guess we'll call it like the north circle, and like the east circle and the west circle. Maybe that's probably the easy way to identify them. So the green circle starts here, but I didn't zoom in the bitmap because I can't really see. I've also put in some staircases at the center of these things just to facilitate walking up and down. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. And should I zoom in more? No, probably don't need to zoom in that much. Do I need to make this easier to see? Alright, let's just put some more pixels in here to make this easier to see. I'm drawing on the bitmap right now, just in case you don't know what's going on. Alright, that should be enough there. Alright, let's just save that. Alright, so it starts here. Let's make this one level higher just to make it easier to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this circle is actually a different size from the other, from the black circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 3, 3, and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then 1. And then 2, 2, and 2. 2, 2, and 2. And then 1. And then 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, dirt. I should check if this is symmetrical as well, because it might not actually be symmetrical. Hold on. There's 9 ones, and then a 2 and a 1. 1, 2. See, there's 2 2s there, but there's 3 2s and 1 above. 2 2s there. Okay, this is like 3 2s. And then a 1, and then 3 3 3, and okay. So sometimes you need to adjust this thing a little bit to make it symmetrical. It's just kind of... Alright, so I need more dirt. I knew it too, I just forgot it before I started recording again. Okay, I'm gonna get more dirt and I'll be back. Alright, so we've got more dirt. Let's just see where we are. There's that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 7. And then 3, 3, and 3. And then 1. And then 2, 2, and 2. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that crosses at the correct place. That's good. And then a 2, and then a 1, and then 3 2s. 1, 2, 3. And then a 1, and then 3 3s. 1. No, don't do, that's not right. Okay, we'll just drop that. 1, 2,